and truly undefeated champion. The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling of more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike Tysonism, like, hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy and I would like for more honoring undefeated champion from SoFi Stadium.
Damn, I should have had this on shot. Hold on.
Signal for and take it.
Come outside.
Show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling, more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike.
They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7. That's for 30 to 32.
Honoring.
And you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling, more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a second and 3.
Sammy Davis Jr.
Going right back to Akers. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Sammy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense. Picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
5 yards remain on 2nd down. Stafford. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Back to throw, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as he is. He's plenty agile. He's able to make his play to small up the ball carrier.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Stafford. Complete. Jefferson the target.
The fuck was that?
This one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11.
I like that shit, man. Making motherfucking miss tackles
You
and
gotta like
shit.
what you're seeing from this offense here in the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game that will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers. He'll get this down to the 38.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Who else is he tagging him?
It looks Looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. To throw is Stafford. Dancing to his left.
I'll take
that.
To
Robinson, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
There's
no doubt
I'm mad at that.
even he's surprised at how
bullshit.
that one played out.
Made that ball hanging out too fucking
It's
long.
not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
That's caught at the 25. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
But they didn't eat.
What?
Right out of the turnover, they go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. They'll go right back to Tunyon. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
What is it? Easel?
Scoreless after one. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Rodgers now to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Sammy Watkins from 19 yards away. And the Packers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
When do we speak Thursday? He's on last.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Last week.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yes,
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
yes, I spoke. He's on last week. Suppose.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Why is she telling me?
On 2nd and 12, Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. It'll be a gain of 5. 37 now.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before we get a good head of steam going.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. Now Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On 4th down, Stafford. And the hook up here to Robinson.
Who is that?
And he is going to have the Rams first
I
down
guess
as
so.
they manage to convert. And that'll keep
I needed
them
that.
alive. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. On 1st down, Stafford here. Throw left side, complete to Cup. Inside the 15, drop it. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Stafford. Throw right side, complete to Carter.
Yeah, he should drop that down. They double tapped him.
And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Touchdown! Tyler Higbee, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Rams are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Gotta go with this bush ass kicking. Oh, glitch ass fucking kicking.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. A good pickup there at 22.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers.
Why you throwing like that?
It's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to have
Fucking Aaron the biz, man.
18-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this.
And I had fucking time you running.
And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Rodgers going to throw. This complete to Jones. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, they showed a 5-receiver set, had the backfield empty, and lined the running back out to the left. Plenty for the quarterback to process both pre- and post-snap, but he was able to find his man, and it turns into a big play.
So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 16. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers! Romeo Doubs, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 14-7.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. From the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answering score.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford. He'll get that one to Carter complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
So it's hit the hell out of it.
So it's back to 3rd and 10.
Hitting the hell out of it.
Seemingly all game long.
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there in this passing game. It just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Stafford now to throw.
Get that.
Man open is Robinson. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times.
You throw it, bro. He's like back there.
And they connected there and picked up the first down. The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on 10. Stafford looks to throw again. That's out to the flat for Akers.
What the fuck was that? They got some hella fucking animations on this bitch.
A gain of 28 yards there and given the first down.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he lifted in,
like, damn, I know they're the crib, but fuck.
And picked up big yardage.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Stafford. That'll be caught. It's caught. Touchdown,
Fucking sit it over there. Stafford on fast enough. That was just good throw, good catch, no route. I knew he was gonna. I tried to get over. I said never to. But if fucking the DB would have just dropped me.
And an important one that is we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Bitch, I know.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Yeah, make it fucking Says he kicking that bitch like that. Other man throw that ball out in there like that too.
Ready to get their next drive underway. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent
We start playing on fucking what's the name ass over there too. Jesus, because I would have never do that though.
Instead, you saw the contact.
Mine, yeah.
Time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down.
No, he got to make that. Stop that.
And that'll keep the drive.
Let me hit on with this real quick. See if this is worried. If I can ever get to the zone.
Defensively pure frustration.
Oh, where my damn plays at?
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left.
How you drop it?
One that's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
Get the fuck out of here. Threw that damn ball right to that dude, man. This game weak as fuck. That man wide open, he threw that bitch to the linebacker. Get the fuck out of here, man, with that shit, dude. He threw that bitch right to the linebacker. You gotta be shitting me, man.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Right to the fucking linebacker. I can see if I fucking let him to, I fucking put a dot on his ass.
And now the kick is away.
Look at this weak ass shit here.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Gay ass shit.
The Packer
I'm
offense
fucking not even want to. Man, I got this
and
motherfucker.
can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the 4th. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers flush to his right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A'Shawn Robinson, too much to handle that time, gets the sack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by David Long. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. A 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it. And